Hey, and welcome to Sunshine Haze. For those of you that have never been to my channel, I am Aja A. As you see tarot cards on your screen today, know that it is time for a tarot reading. This is not the regular new moon tarot forecast. This is actually a little bonus reading. It's going to be your autumn equinox spread, so going to be looking at what the fall season has in store for you. Before I get started, I think I might be picking up a little cold, so I apologize if my voice sounds froggy or hoarse or whatever. But yeah, so just a little quick 3-card spread looking at the energy for you guys during this fall, looking at what's transforming for you or what's changing or what type of change needs to be coming in, and then also looking at a little spirit message or soul message, something extra for you to take away from this spread. And this reading is for Leo, Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising. So if you feel like what I'm saying in this video is not resonating with you, that means it's not for you. So go on and just check out your moon and or rising sign. And I do have a link down in the description box to that playlist, okay? And while we shuffle, what else do I want you guys to watch? Depending on when you watch this video, depending on what lunar cycle we're in, I would say watch the corresponding new moon video and the new moon tarot forecast, and then also watch the corresponding full moon video as well, just to see what kind of energy we're working with, or you'll be working with, depending on if you're watching, the forecast. Anything else? Venus retrograde happens during the fall. That is affecting us pretty heavily, so I would also suggest checking out that video as well. I got a lot of good information in that one, okay? All right, go ahead and finish shuffling these cards for Leo, Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising. See what is in store for you guys for the fall season. So we're talking September, October, November, and December, from the beginning of fall to the end of fall, okay? All right. Sorry, guys. Need some water. And I grabbed it and then didn't drink it. I just set it on the counter. Okay. Go on and cut the deck for you. All right. Those are some pretty nice looking cards, Leo. Those look kind of nice. All right, I'm gonna get some water. And I apologize in advance for the glare on the third card. When it is time for me to talk about this card to you guys, I will just pull it up to the top of the screen, okay? These damn fluorescent lights don't do anybody justice, at least not on camera sometimes. All right, the first card that you guys have coming up in your spread is the Youth card, and this is the card popping up in the position of the energy for you. So the Youth card is kind of like the Fool card in this spread, and it literally talks about, trying something different, doing something different, coming into your own. So Leo, this is an interesting card coming up for you in this position because you guys are the sign that's kind of known for, putting your energy out there, kind of known for showing off, being the actresses and the actors of the zodiac, and being the entertainment in the zodiac. So this card kind of talks about coming back into your energy. So maybe for a lot of you Leos, these past few months may not have been the best, either financially or in your relationships or in your career, in your friendships, or in any, just depending. This card popping up in this energy position, and especially because we have the Queen of Earth coming after it, which I'll talk about that in a minute. But the Youth card popping up here really brings in this energy of bringing yourself back into this position to where you get to just enjoy living life, and living life is you. So the fall is the season of changes, the season of transformation. So this card popping up here is just telling you that you guys are getting ready to change back into being happy with yourselves and your lives again. This card also talks about living in the moment. So Leo, although you guys are kind of known as the actors, like I said earlier, doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are, you know, a go with the flow type of energy or type of sign. You guys are fire, so you do resonate with this energy of, you know, getting things started and passion. But Leos like to have control. You guys like to know what's going on. You like to know how things are going to turn out. So you guys don't necessarily always loosen the reins when it comes to the way that life comes at you. This card talks about, you know, as the fall season goes on, as you go through the fall season, through these next few months, to just kind of take life as it comes. Don't be so, like I said, don't be so tight on the reins. Loosen them a little bit. Have a little bit of fun. Actually tap into that energy that is your fire element energy of passion, of excitement, of doing things, of getting shit popping. Okay, Leo, you guys are not a sign that's known for stagnancy. You're not a sign that's known for just chilling. This card, this youth card, is saying, okay, it's time for you to tap back into that fire. It's time for you to start doing things that you like doing again. Time for you to just live life and enjoy it for the time being. There's always time to work on ourselves. There's always time to correct the things that we want to correct in our lives. The youth card, though, is a reminder that, you know, life is short, but you can always treat it like you're just starting it out. Okay? All right, I like that message for you, Leos. Have some fun. That's literally like, that's really the energy that I get from that card is like, okay, Leo, let up a little bit and have some fun. Okay, the next card that you guys have coming up in your spread is the Queen of Earth. And this is of the earth element. So, you know, before we even start talking about the card, earth cards have to do with our foundations, with our stability, sometimes with our careers and our finances and our relationships, just depending. The Queen of Earth card coming up in your spread is coming up in the position of transformation. So what is transforming, or what type of changing energy do you need to tap into? This card is a card that talks about being supportive and nurturing, and it also talks about being kind and understanding that you are love and that there's love around you, so it's okay to put that energy out. This card talks about physical touch, and so the message that I get for that is not necessarily physically touching people, but getting back in tune with the things around you. And this is kind of supporting that youth card energy of, you know, getting back to living life and doing the things that you enjoy. The Queen of Earth is kind of saying, okay, Leo, this fall season for you is going to bring you into situations and bring you to a point to where you have to figure out what makes you happy, how you want to live life, and how you're going to live it and enjoy it, and really, you know, just take it as it comes, right? This card is saying, how can you nurture that? What around you in the physical? So what people, what things can you do to help you enjoy your life a little bit more? And then when you figure that out, you've also got the Ace of Air in here too. When you figure that out, Leo, this is saying that, you know, you can nurture those things. So those relationships that you have with people that just make you genuinely feel good, or those, you know, hobbies that you have that, you know, make you feel happy when you do them. This card is saying you can nurture those relationships and nurture those physical hobbies and nurture whatever it is that you'd like to put your energy into that is a positive place and that you know is a space for growth. And as you nurture that, you will come and grow into this Queen of Earth, although you're fire, harnessing this earth energy, harnessing that stability and foundation and the things that you enjoy. Again, this is the youth, and it's coming up right before the Queen of Earth, saying this is your energy and this is what you need to transform into, and this is what's coming in for you. So it's saying, again, coming back to a place that you enjoy. The Queen of Earth is a card that talks about putting energy into the things that we truly and honestly care about. So the youth card, embarking upon new adventures towards the things that you like and the things that you love. This fall season seems like it's going to be a very beautiful one for you. If I can't really find a better word than that, but I feel like, you know, good things will be coming up for you, or at least starting to pop in for you. It is a season of transformation, and then, you know, we have winter next, which is the season of, you know, ending and death and ending cycles, I meant to say. So, you know, this at least initiates the change towards this Queen of Earth energy, okay? And the next card that you guys have coming up in your spread, or the last card that you have coming up in your spread, is the Ace of Air. And this is in the position of your soul message. So, excuse me. This is just something extra. Oh, sorry, the glare. I forgot to talk about this one. At the top of the screen, This is in the position of your soul message. And the Ace of Air card, it resonates with the air energy. So, you know, our mental, our perspective, our thought process. This comes up in the position of something extra that you need to take away with you. So you've got these cards in your spread that talk about doing something different, trying something new, and not necessarily new, but going back to the place of kind of happiness and peace and comfortability, right? You got this Ace of Air card popping up in your soul message position that kind of gives me this message of, you know, Leo, because you guys are the sign of control, you really like to have a grip on your lives, and maybe the way that you're looking at things, the way that you look at how you can control things is not necessarily serving you. This is an Ace card, so this talks about new ideologies. This talks about a new perspective, a perspective shift. This talks about seeing things in a different light than you have before. So I think for you Leos, a lot of you may need to come into this point of looking at the things that you have going on around you, seeing what doesn't serve you, again, because this is the transformation. This is the season of transformation. So looking at what needs to be changed, and then, you know, coming into that space of understanding, okay, I want to get back to being happy. I want to get back to having this Queen of Earth energy coupled with your own fire energy that is that Leo, and that passion and that drive and that action. And so you have to come to this point to say, okay, well, how can I get there? What's going on in my life? Or how am I looking at things? Or how am I doing things that don't necessarily work for me? What patterns do I need to get rid of to bring me into this space of new, fresh energy, to put me into this nurturing and loving space of the Queen of Earth? So the Ace of Air, you guys, Leo, it's time to start looking at the world in a different light. Time to start looking at things a little bit differently. Time to start doing things a little bit differently. And you will be able to find yourself in the energy of these two cards. Okay, and remember that this is the energy for the months of September, October, November, and December. So this may be, depending on your chart, this may be a very quick shift, or this may be, you know, just a gradual, subtle energy over the course of the next few months. All right. Ooh, intuition on the bottom of the deck, Leo. Quick message with that card. All I can say is, as you come into these situations or come into feeling these changes and shifts, if you feel in your heart and in your soul that something resonates with you, go on and lend a little bit of energy to it. And if you feel like something doesn't, it's okay to detach your energy from it. Do not allow that Leo energy of, I need to make sure that things go this way, take you away from your intuition. Follow your intuition during this time. It will not lead you astray, okay? All right, Leo, that is your reading. I hope that those cards resonated with you. If you have any questions or comments, please go ahead and drop them down below. I check my channel pretty frequently, so I will respond to you so long as it's positive. If you feel like you need a personal reading or a little bit more clarity, please feel free to book a reading with me through my Etsy shop. I've got a link down in the description box below for that as well. I've got quite a few personalized readings on my channel. If you feel like none of those are what you're looking for, feel free to email me and we can talk about something different, okay? When I say ask me questions, give me comments, I said that already. If you like this video, go on and give me a little thumbs up down below. I would truly appreciate it. If you know any Leos or people with Leo placements or people trying to figure out what's going on in their little Leo boyfriend or girlfriend's life, go on and send them this video, help them get their whole lives together, right? What else, you guys? Share. You guys share my videos. That's how I get a lot of my growth. I am coming up on my 1 year mark. I'm trying to hit 1K subscribers by 1 year. I feel like it's doable. Even if it doesn't happen, like, I still feel like growth is awesome. So if you guys could please share this video, I would truly appreciate it. And also subscribe if you haven't, if you're still listening to me talk 13 minutes in, you guys. What is that? That is the 4 of Fire, y'all. Leo, look, I was almost, like, literally almost done with your reading, and you guys were like, yeah, no, we have one more thing to say. You have the 4 of Fire flying out of the deck, and so this card talks about being prepared and being willing to undergo the changes that are coming in for you. This is a very transformative time for everybody. It is the fall season. As these changes are coming in, Leo, like I said, you're shifting back into kind of like a new into the old, but the old is good for you in this sense. So this card is just saying, like, be prepared to let go of the things that you need to let go of the notions that you need to let go of, and, you know, move forward with, you know, that fiery Leo energy that you do carry behind you, because there's nothing but good waiting for you on the other side of this change, okay? All right, Leo. All right, Leo. That's it. I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Check out all of those videos that I talked about at the beginning of this video, because I don't really want to plug them again. Thank you guys for watching. And I actually am saying bye this time. I will see y'all next time.